Previously on the Great Wheel. Led by the easily distracted, yet admittedly capable Rosavalda on an unnecessarily meandering trip through a bog of the Shadowfell, we found ourselves experiencing firsthand the beauty and peril of this strange plane. Our numbers quickly doubled with the inclusion of the irritatingly boisterous Orkodoku brothers who warned us of strange creatures called Bodoks. We encountered a group of them attempting to ritually transform a dragon into a Dracolich, but, with the guidance of the Dawnfather, we smote them down. The dragon, with deserved gratitude, offered transportation, helped keep a Hydra at bay, and united us with a band of lizard folk who were eager to guide us one step closer to Gloomwrought. This group proves more and more capable by the day. I never said that. Are we done here?
Yes, you can get out of the Caliana. You can get out of the studio now. We can.
Good.
Yeah, you can get out now.
Plug me! Plug me!
So you guys have landed, and off in the distance, the Typhon has dropped you off. As you hear this loud, boisterous roar, and you see flames up top going around as he's just basically giving you like a goodbye wave with fire. But as you guys continue to look up, 5 large scales have dropped, and they're oozing with purple flame. A large red scale falls in front of Rosavalda.
A scale, as in like
A dragon scale.
Is the dragon still here?
Nope. See that he's flown off. You see him off in the distance, flying away.
I pick one up.
Sure.
This one's mine now. I put it in my pocket.
As you grab it, you, Algus, feel this very intense surge of energy go in between you.
Unlimited power!
Is what it feels like, but you don't know what it did.
I'll pick. Which one did he pick up?
Everyone kind of has a scale in front of them. You guys have the shadow scales. Rosavalda has a red one in front of her.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm gonna pick up the one in front of me.
Sure. You grab it, and as you grab it, a very large surge of power goes through you. It doesn't feel evil. It doesn't feel good, but it's just raw power. You see Rosavalda grab that, and she does the same thing. You see her kind of like twinge as she's grabbing it, as it slowly, kind of like the energy sucks into her, and then you have the scale. No color, no flame, just the scale. She puts it in her bag. Did you guys feel that too? Was that?
Did I feel what? Did I pick it up? Oh, goodness.
Like immense pain, not immense pain, immense power just goes through you as you never felt anything like this before.
We haven't felt a rush like that since Wraith Mysterial and Barista squared off in the Octagon. Legendary match.
What could that have been?
I have no idea. The dragon did say that he couldn't give us power, right?
Yep, correct. I asked for it pretty blatantly.
Fair enough. Pagma goes and grabs it as well, and you see him like his mane flares up, and you hear a roar come out of him as it echoes throughout the entire area that you're in. Same thing. What is this? What power is this?
A dragon's blessing is a mighty powerful thing, I guess.
I guess so.
How big are they?
They're about like the size of your hand, like a good size.
Wow.
Yeah, they're huge.
About the size of my trading card, actually.
Furok taps you on your shoulder, Algus. Yo,
Yeah.
my man. So, look. What's with the face? What's the face thing? Yeah. I don't remember you. I don't remember you having that.
It's my new thing. Yeah. Coming back up, you gotta have a thing, you know. Can't use your old persona. Gotta have something new.
You're literally calling yourself Algus the Strong, the Draco Lich. You're using the same name from before, man.
All right, but like also, Dragon Rider. That's new. So, yeah, we're getting there. Workshopping the name.
I see that. I see that.
All right. I'm gonna bring it down. All right. This is for protection. From one of our pals, Vaughn. Vaughn. That's all you need to know. He gave us this so we don't turn into I guess like husks of our old self. You know how the effect that the Shadowfell gives to you. So this is what that's for. And but it's fucking cool, is what it fucking is.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool. I've never heard anybody give that kind of power.
You know, half vampires do that shit.
All right, you know, if it works, maybe I should stop by and like just check this guy out. You know, it's
Good luck. He tried to kill us.
Oh shit.
Yep.
Well, maybe
You can
I'll
ask Caliana all about it. They had something going on.
I'll guess enough.
Huh?
Enough.
Oh.
Look, let me play a little bit for you guys. So right now, and he kind of gestures to, he points over to Gloomwrought. There's the Gloomwrought city, and I'm gonna just tell you this as someone who's been here for a while. Lay low. Keep your heads low. You've been running into some funny people, and it's gonna stay that way. And you're gonna just, especially you, Algus, just lay low. And you too. Caliana was your name?
Yes.
The magic, I get it, I sense it. Just that there's Paylor in there, but you know, it's just careful. Is all. Oofta, I didn't know you could talk. Yeah, there's a reason. And look, I'm gonna leave you guys here. And as he's kind of like starting to turn to kind of walk, you hear this voice: "Halt! Hands where we can see them." And you see 3 guards walk up to you guys. One is a half-orc, pale, braids that go down his mid-back. All these guards are wearing black armor with black capes. There is another guard with a Greek fisherman cap on. Pale face, pale eyes, white hair. There is a furbolg that has wild white hair, almost like a lion's mane, but he's very lean and tall. And they're all wearing glaives, except for the pale-skinned one. He has a rifle. Not only do you come from the skins, you come riding from a dragon. A shadow dragon. And you, he's looked directly to Rosavalda, what is a member of the Ghost Talon doing with you? Tell us, what business do you have in Gloomwrought?
What are we doing here again?
Rosavalda, would you care to elucidate?
We came to... they're traveling through, and we're trying to just pass by, and we know we have to get through here to get through the bog. And What would you need to go through the bog for? She kind of looks to you guys like, I don't really want to tell. Like, you see this face of like, I don't want to tell them what we're doing.
All right, I'll tell you the truth. I was gonna keep it a secret because it's my comeback. All right, Algus, the strong, the Draco Lich, Dragon Rider, Juniper Skyman, right here. Yeah, world champion and all. I'm here to fight in the pits, make my comeback. I want to keep it a secret. That's all.
Surprisingly succinct.
You see the pale face, white-haired individual with a rifle kind of like on his back come up, and he transforms into you, Algus. I ain't never seen anyone like you in this place. And why are you... You don't seem any kind of man that sticks out. What kind of comeback you trying to do here?
Sticks out. I am the world heavyweight champion. I will be a champion here as I was in my plane.
You see, we're mere entertainers. Simply going through town. Perhaps getting a bit of coin before we go into our next venture through the Shadowfell. Yes, it is. We are a strange group, but this is a strange performance.
Roll me a deception check.
Oh dear.
Yeah, Caliana, you got this.
Good thing my charisma's so high.
Good thing.
Oh, good. Okay, 17, which is...
Okay.
17 minus...
I also have a minus.
Oh, no.
Let's see. Oh, no, it's a 0 now. Wait, how? Since when was it a 0? Okay.
Your
Okay.
proficiency in it?
Nope. So 17.
Okay. Let me see if you can see through it. Okay. Perform, as you say. Really? All right. How about you pass? You can pass on through. But you leave the Shatterkai with us. You see him kind of bring down the rifle and point it at her and point it at Rosavalda.
And
No
what
can
do
do.
you intend to do with her?
Kill her. What else?
Well, that's gonna be a no from me, dog. That's my manager.
You see the furball kind of like look at you in a weird way, and then you see them, a ghostly apparition of themselves pops out and starts walking around you guys. You really gonna start shit against the Deathless Watch? Tell me. Just leave the Shatter Guy. What's she to you?
Well, we
cannot
paid
get
her
off
for
one.
her services. We'd like to see them carried through.
You chose the wrong boss, didn't you?
What do you want? Money? You want money? Is that what you want?
Well, now this man knows how to talk. Sure. Pay up.
With what money?
Yep. Caliana, pay the man.
Thia turns her pockets out. She whispers to Caliana, "I only have 25 gold."
We have 25 gold?
I only
Holy
have
shit!
10. I only have 10.
Let's see, what do I have?
I will not be able to make anything for a while, but I can donate what money I do have.
Jesus.
You see them starting to tap their feet as they're kind of like lowering all their weapons and starting to point them at you guys.
Alright, we don't know how to count in Shadowfell, alright? We're trying our best.
Is there a problem? Do you not have any gold? You've survived this long.
Let me ask you, do you serve the city? Who do you serve? We just want to make sure we're speaking to the right people.
We're the Deathless Watch. We serve the Prince Roland himself. And if you want in, you pay up. Them's the rules.
Alright. You convinced me. I take out 1 gold piece. You're really taking my money for a run.
Algus, not the whole bit.
This is our life at stake here. If our lives aren't worth as much money as we have, well then I don't
Algus,
know
that's
what
everything
we're
we
gonna
have.
do. So, would you rather die?
You see the changeling. That's everything you got.
Like I said, we're entertainers.
Spent everything on my comeback.
Gee, boss, we can just kill them right here, right now. They don't even need to walk into the city. Yeah, why don't we just take them out right now? Get 1 less shatter guy, and we can take out the rest. Sell their bodies. Easy enough.
You don't want to deprive the people of entertainment watching us fight in the pit, right? Right.
No, we would give them entertainment. We would just take you to the docks and execute you there. Everyone loves a good execution.
As long as we get inside the city, right? That's the goal.
Parts of you get inside the city.
I have heard that the pits are quite a bit of show in the city. Is that true?
Maybe. Who's asking?
Well, this gentleman here, pointing to Algus,
And
is
me.
very much interested. Oh yes, and our centaur friend here are very much interested in fighting in the pit. Yeah, you're interested too?
I heard there was money to be made from fighting in the pit.
Now perhaps you placed a bet on our opponents, and perhaps we don't put up a fight. Mr. Algus here
Hold up.
can take a punch,
No,
Hold up.
You see-
and
you
perhaps
see the-
we can throw.
You see the half-orc start cracking his knuckles. I am more than happy to hit one of you so hard.
All right, hold on.
And Algus would be more than happy to throw the fight for you.
The fuck I won't. The fuck I won't. I swear to God, Caliana, I will lay the shit out of you right now.
A voice calls out from behind them. Zamos, Kas, Eros. Put your fucking weapons away. Look at the ogre behind you. A tall minotaur walks up. He's gray and black fur. 4 long braids that go down his mid-back. Well-groomed facial hair that is white and gray. Long horns that protrude outward, then sharply bend forward. A large scar branded in the shape of a sun on his right shoulder. He carries a long glaive with 2 medallions. One looks to be of faded gold, while the other is a polished silver gray. They hang where the handle and the blade meet, and the blade itself has faded colors of oranges, yellows, and reds. Look at the ogre, idiots. As you guys all turn around, you see that Farouk is standing there, arms crossed. He hasn't said anything. He has a scarf on that has a picture of a raven that's holding a scroll. Please, forgive us. Forgive my men. And do not share this with the League. The silence will be your payment. Hand us the ledger. We'll register, and we'll be on our way. In fact, Dronikos, you're going to lead them. You see him kind of start nodding hesitantly. Very well, I'll do that. I'll take care of it. He brings out a ledger from his coat and opens it up with a quill. Just sign your names here. We sign everyone in, we sign everyone out. Put your names here, and you walk in. And again,
Right.
I'm sorry for my men.
No problem. I understand. We have sometimes we have a hard time controlling ours, you know. I look at Caliana. But I digress. I'll sign.
Okay.
That's worth a lot, alright?
I do hope this won't happen again in the future. And I'll go ahead and sign.
Do I need to have my owl sign as well? Her name is Mariette.
Yes, go ahead and have her sign as well.
Should I sign for the owl? It only has wings and a couple claws.
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, I will do this. Signs the two of us in.
Okay. Pagma goes over, looks down at the Minotaur, and just kind of like signs quietly. And
Everybody looks to Gulron.
Rosavalda walks up as well and signs. You see that as she's walking over, that a lot of them are very staring at her. They're just eyeing her very specifically. Farouk just walks by. I don't need a sign. You know who I am. Yes, sir. Is your centaur friend coming in?
I don't know how to write.
Yes, he's illiterate. I will write for him.
Okay.
Gorgonzola.
Okay, I was gonna ask you what name
And
do you
that's,
sign.
and that's it.
Thank you so much. I am so glad he's illiterate. Thank you so much. Because I honestly didn't want to give them my real name now that the whole thing is canon about the
Honestly,
name thing.
Caliana probably doesn't remember that your name is anything but Gorgonzola.
Algus doesn't care to know.
Okay. He snaps the ledger. You three, get back to your posts, and don't pull this shit again. Aye, Captain. Yes. Sorry. You guys are walking towards. You see Dronikos walk away from you guys and kind of start leading you towards the gates. As you are walking through, you guys are seeing these posts, you guys are seeing the large black stone walls of Gloomwrought. These green lanterns hang on either side of the dirt road with skeletal posts. These lanterns are twisting and turning and warping. The walls themselves twisting and turning and warping into demented-looking figures, and you hear as they go around, as you see these faces of demons and gargoyles peer out of the walls and glaring in your direction before going back into the wall.
That's fucking creepy.
That is how the walls are. The city is believed to be alive.
Alive, so it is not engineered to be this way?
Not that I know of.
It's fascinating.
That is one way to put it, yes.
Rosavalda, please tell me what that was about, the Ghost Talon and the Death Watch. I take it you aren't on good terms?
I don't know. This is my first time in Gloomwrought.
I can't remember if she told us that. It was her first time.
You didn't know that. She didn't. That was never asked.
Oh, wonderful. Well, I feel safer and quite at home already.
You guys are getting closer to the actual gate, and whereas the walls themselves are doing this morphism and twisting, and all these faces keep coming out, and this evil laughter like just seeping through, the gate itself is large and gray. It is this giant skull face with fangs that lead down and just sharp teeth that seem to have on top. You don't know if it looks like if it's rust or if it's just blood or what is it? There's just some liquid that's either stuck there or pouring through. And as you guys are getting closer, Farouk is about 30 feet from you guys at this point, and you see the mouth open up as he walks through, and very quickly close behind him.
Fucking ate him! Algus runs towards it.
Wait, no! And then it opens up. As you peer inside, it's just gray fog. You don't see anything. You go through?
I'm coming! He jumps in, yeah.
Okay.
Wait, were we meant to follow him?
That is the only way into the city, yes, but I did not want him to run on his own. But, we can continue. Or run.
Okay.
We can go as a group, yes?
Yes, we can all go together.
Oh, okay. I'm
Let's go.
okay with that.
As you guys get closer again. As it opens up wider and wider and wider, and you go through into the fog. Behind you, as you walk through, the gate's gone. Just black wall. Same thing you hear in this fog.
That's not creepy at all.
All these things are like whispering, and you're hearing these voices, these ghostly voices just chanting and talking and all these things, and then Dronikos just taps his glaive down and everything dissipates. Before
Is
you
Algus around?
Yeah, Algus is in front of you guys. He's
Okay,
looking.
good.
He's Farouk is gone.
Dude, it was always way too fast for his size.
You guys walk in, and Algus is kind of like looking back and forth and kind of looking for Farouk. Before you is the city of Gloomwrought. Right now, you guys are, what you can see is cobblestone on the floor. Everything is black or gray. The lanterns inside, very low lit. It looks like huge apartments stand in front of you, almost like the old pictures of old New York or the old London towns. Everything's brick and mortar and green lanterns thrown about the city to kind of have some light. And Dronikos turns to you guys. So, I am meant to guide you somewhere. Where am I guiding you?
I would love a rest. Got any good taverns or hotels, brothels? Motels?
There's a couple there, but is that it? There's not where there's...
Bring me to your favorite one. Love a drink, get some rest.
Well,
It doesn't have... Oh, I'm
long
sorry. Go
term.
ahead.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, it's okay. It is more of something that I was interested in, as if there was a market, somewhere I could procure some crafting components, if there was cloth anywhere.
You'll find them. There'll be one in the same place. Just down the
Okay.
street from here is the Merchant's Row, and over there is Harskos Emporium. Next to it is the Six Crowns, the tavern that everybody loves to go to.
We should stick together, just cause, right?
Oh, I did not want to split up. I was just curious if there was a place to purchase what I need for things.
If you are not from here, I do suggest sticking together. And
Oh, of course.
especially if you have her with you. He gestures to Rosavalda. What?
I turned to the group. I think maybe we should try to find some sort of disguise for Rosavalda. Maybe?
You see her flip her head down, her hair goes over, and she flips it back up. And she just looks like a drow.
Oh, you could do this the whole time?
I wasn't sure if I needed to, but yes, I can. I don't really like being other things than myself, so yeah.
But that's
That
not
is
really
so
yourself.
handy.
We better get going, right?
Well,
Things to do.
long term, we may need to be here for a bit, but when we leave, we need to be headed in the direction of a blizzard of some sort.
You're going to try to go to Latherna.
Potentially.
You see him kind of back up a little bit and put his arms together. What do you have to do in Latherna?
Well, the entertainment circuit is all throughout the Shadowfell. Who am I talking to?
My name is Captain Dronikos. I am captain of the Deathless Watch. I am third in command. If you are going to Latherna, there's only one person there that you are trying to meet. So, either you cut the crap and tell me what you're trying to do, and maybe I can help you, or we continue with this little charade and maybe you get killed on your own.
Well, the jig seems to be up. Go on, Algus, tell him.
I'm gonna beat up someone.
Thia, go on and tell him.
C'est moi? Oh, oh la la.
Wait, about the Raven Queen?
Yes, the Raven Queen.
We're going to see the Raven Queen.
You're going to go see the Raven Queen.
Yup.
With what? What do you have that
These
could...
people.
Do you even have anything that would interest her?
Guess me. I'm pretty interesting, I think.
Thea glances at her owl. Stays quiet.
Ow. Yeah.
Rosavalda
Do it.
goes to you, Caliana, gently. Should we show him the head?
The head. Of the thing.
Bodak head.
The Bodak?
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Bodak.
We were here.
As soon as you show the Bodak head, his eyes go wide. Things got a little more complicated now.
Yes.
I think I understand where Farouk wants me to take you. One, don't bring that out of her again until I bring you in front of the Raven's Eyrie. That is the temple of the Raven Queen. Don't tell anybody you have that.
Certainly won't.
Already forgotten.
I will show you to the Emporium first. Looks like you guys came from a large battle. Might need some rest, a place to go, to buy things. But then I want to take you straight to the Raven's Eyrie. I don't want to waste time taking care of you. I'm not a babysitter.
You said
Okay.
you said that there was some sun iconography on him.
Mm-hmm. On his right
Was
shoulder.
was it familiar?
Yep.
To okay. And I just like whisper down to him, "The Dawn Father thanks you."
He looks confused a little bit at you as you say that.
I'll show like my my symbol as well.
Oh. 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 So, let us walk and talk while I'm telling you about these. I forgot that she is called different. Where are you from, exactly?
Exandria, you've probably never heard of it.
No, Cass is from there.
Cassie.
No, Cass, the Furbolg from before. Him and his siblings are from there, but he got lost over here in the plain.
Well, I may wish to speak with him.
Hopefully when he calms down. But maybe we can set up something.
Calms down.
Cass is, he's a little hot-headed. He's young. He since he could not find his brother, he's been kind of pissed the entire time.
I'd be interested in having a chat with him.
Sure. You were talking to me about the sun, looking at the sun. What do you call him? You said Dawnfather. Where I'm from, we call her Rora. I was part of her clan. Same thing. But I think here it is very different. But I will say it has allowed me to keep some form of sanity, I will say. So.
Where
That's right.
are you from?
Idesia.
Have any of us heard of that?
Roll a history check. Let's find out.
God. I love it. Yeah.
I got a
Dirt
17.
nasty. 20.
Okay.
Not natural.
Okay.
Sorry, did you just say a nasty 20?
A nasty 20.
A dirty 20.
Dirt
Dirt
nasty.
nasty 20.
No. None of you have heard of this place. You can assume it's just another plane of existence. Another material plane, similar to how Exandria and everything connects.
Man, you should tell me all about that when we get a chance to sit down and talk.
I would prefer... we can talk about it, but to be fair, it was just a lot of fighting, and I don't... Look, it was fun fighting there. It was even more fun fighting here, but unless we're fighting, then there's not much to talk about.
I've heard there's been a lot of fighting in the city between different factions, and
Yes, very, very much so. There's that goes with why I'm asking you not to bring out the head. That is part of the followers of Orcus, and there is very few things in Gloomwrought that will take you to the execution dock immediately. One is trying to attack Prince Roland. Two, trying to attack the keepers. As he's looking at you guys, kind of looking confused at him, he's like, go ahead and roll me perception checks.
Can do.
All of us?
Yep.
Oh, I don't have great perception.
I'm gonna guide
Only
myself.
Only a 9 for me.
You can give
I can't. I can't.
22.
I'm just
Okay.
saying that. Perception.
What did you get, Thia? Sorry.
Oh,
Only a 9.
fuck me running. I got an 8.
Okay.
22.
Be a 1 for me.
So only me.
Okay.
Natural
I just
1.
rolled for purpose of all that for fun.
Hell yeah.
How about... Oh, I can roll for Pagma. Bull.
true.
Duh.
No, he's a lion.
Algus is currently polishing his heavyweight championship belt.
Only an 11 for Pagma. God damn
Is
it.
there anything shiny in the area that I
Yeah,
could
but-
just like?
My World Heavyweight Championship belt.
The shiniest things that you see are his glaives, his armor, the medallions on the glaives, and the belt that Algus is currently polishing. Caliana, you hear as you are looking down an alley and you kind of see these two, they look like bald elves with goggles on, like Chronicles of Riddick goggles. I can't. And they have very dark, long coats, black. And they're not doing anything with their hands. They're kind of just awkwardly leaning towards each other. And you see Dronikos kind of look towards what you're looking at. We don't know what they are. We don't know who they are. We just know that they have a connection to the city. And if anybody tries to harm them, it is an immediate cause for execution. The other two are if you are a follower of Vecna. And Leslie, if you are a follower of Orcus. And you having that head
Alright.
either means you follow Orcus or you do not. And I'm going to assume that the Veiled League that you had with you wasn't with you because you're a follower of Orcus. But there are not many people who are going to stand here and try to understand the situation. That is why my men simply were out there to try to kill and fight. That is a normal reaction. And as you guys are kind of walking around more, you guys are noticing that people are giving you really weird glares. There's undead, ghouls. You do see dwarves running around, halflings, a various hodgepodge of different races, all of them gray and black, very pale in color. And they're just giving you side eye. You do see the dwarf and the halfling kind of bump into each other. And without hesitation, they stab each other.
Ew.
Nah.
And Dronikos just keeps walking as if nothing phases him.
Wait, shit. Wait.
This is normal.
Okay.
Thia hugs her owl tighter. No smell yet. This is outrageous. They just stab each other?
That is very common, yes. You will find many people who simply stab each other, depending on the areas that you're in. Especially if you're more into... I'm assuming you there, sir, the belt. What is your name?
Algus the Strong, the Living Draco Lich, Dragon Rider, Juniper Skymane. Championship title holder,
Stop. Just
strongest in the world.
just. He gets it. He
Comeback
understands.
story of the century.
Just please,
Soon to be kicker of Orcus's ass.
please. He said let's not waste time.
He hasn't told me to stop, so I'm just gonna keep going until he
Stop.
says.
Just
uh,
please.
Soon to be
please.
Raven Queen's husband.
Algus. Algus.
Yes. Lord of the Dead and King of the Living.
You may tell him it's enough. I don't think he's going to stop.
It wouldn't necessarily be
Husband
the
of the
longest name
Raven
I've heard.
Queen. Oh my god.
If you're going to be a fighter, over to the north of here, he points behind him. There's a place called the Carnival Grounds. There's an arena there. I don't know what kind of fighting you did, but be ready. If you fight in the arena, anyone can join in. Meaning it's not just one-on-one. It's one on whoever the hell wants to fight you.
That reminds me of the battle royale we took part in every year. Quite a spectacle.
He kind of squints at you. I don't get it.
Well, okay, we call it a Royal Rumble. It's when a bunch of people just get in a ring, beat the shit out of each other, and try and throw everybody. It's a whole thing.
So anyway, I have a question. If the worship of Orcus and the worship of Vecna is barred here, who could I say is the ruling class of the city? Which sect?
That depends who, as far as the factions.
Yes.
Raven Queen is the one that mainly is the most accepted of goddesses and gods here. You have a lot of people. You have very religious zealots. The Ebony Guard. They will fight and fight to kick everyone else out. There is a small faction of Paylor, or what you call Paylor, that is slowly growing, but that place, it is hard to describe exactly the tone. You will have to visit yourself because the high priest there, she's a little eccentric.
Don't I know the type?
He gestures to, he kind of points to this building, and as you guys are going around this corner, you see that there is this tall building that has these beautiful doors, again, black and white. Above it, you see this giant, this balance, what are literally the balance, I guess the balance things, I forget what they're called. The scales, that's the word.
Oh, yeah.
Scales. And on beneath that it says Harskull's Emporium. To the left of that, just to the left, you see what looks to be almost the starting of a farmer's market. You start hearing voices as you guys are getting closer, some of them being, "Fey bones, you got fey bones here, straight from the Feywild. Ghoul arms, if you lost your arm, get your ghoul arm. Get your ghoul arm here. Trinkets, bones, armor, weapons. Who needs a head?" I highly suggest that you go to Harskull's first before you go anywhere else. I will
When
wait.
he says the thing about the Feywild,
Mhm.
does that mean anything to me?
I mean, it's the Feywild. It's you know the plane, it's yours.
Well, no. I mean the food things
Oh, the bones?
or whatever they are.
I mean, from what you know, they're really, no, like you don't know. I mean, you don't know if they're real. You don't know exactly if it really is Fey bones or if he's just bullshitting.
Oh, Fey bones. Okay.
Oh, sorry, you misheard me. Yeah, Fey bones.
Yeah. Okay, I thought it was like some weird food.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be.
That's good. It's true.
That's what I'm gonna try.
Well, I wonder how much they cost and see how much Faybone we have here in stock.
Well, I'm sure Gulron could get you. Never mind.
I suggest you get the map inside the Emporium. This place is very big, and it constantly grows. As he's kind of gesturing the door, you guys hear this loud as everything starts to tremor, and you see a building about 60 feet away from you guys just crumble.
Oh dear.
Oh my god. Were they late on their payments?
No, that is
What
normal.
is the architecture in this place?
God damn.
This is one of those, we don't know what happens. The Gloomwrought changes. Buildings come and go, but very few places stay.
Was anyone in there?
Doesn't matter.
Why not?
They're dead. I'm here to serve and guide you. I don't care about anything else right now.
That's going to happen to the place that we sleep in?
Could be. Don't know. I haven't seen the 6 crowns drop if that is where you're going.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Hopefully there's a fire escape or something.
I have a question, actually. Do they always die, or does it depend on the size of the building? Like, if a one-story, like a house, like a little shack thing fell, would I just, like, die, or would I be like, I'm okay, it was just a sheet of metal on top of me?
How good are you escaping buildings?
It's not a heavy building, it's like a small house.
I don't know. That is up to your abilities.
So, like, if I just, like, let it collapse on me, I'm okay. No
I
matter
don't
what?
really think you want to try if a house and a building collapses on you.
We'll see. We'll see.
Oh my god.
He's go inside. If you need to buy anything else, buy things, but make sure to get a map.
All right.
Okay, I will find the map. At any place, or will we be able to find where to get the map?
He's pointing to the Harskull's Emporium. He's pointing to the doors.
Awesome.
Mhm.
Merci beaucoup.
I head in.
Did everyone else walk in?
Yes.
Okay. Who's the last person to walk in?
Not me.
Possibly me,
Okay.
depending on how big the door is.
It's a double-sided door. You would be able to fit. Okay.
I mean, like, height-wise, though.
Yeah. No.
Because I'm like,
right. You're totally fine. You're able to get in as.
okay,
Um,
okay.
If you're the last one, you see a ghostly apparition version of him come out as he just kind of starts playing rock paper scissors with it. And you guys are inside. Inside of Harskull's Emporium is a very fancy looking store. This is the first time you're seeing color in this area. There are warm lights. The wood floors are polished. Everything is nice and clean. It almost looks like a really fancy old school bar. And you see a couple of other Shatterkai who are kind of like looking through, just kind of looking through the store. Inside you see a bunch of like weapons and scrolls, vials. You see armor kind of hanged about. And there's also a couple of ghouls just shopping. Same thing, you hear them. They're just testing out different armors and like tapping them. You see Roosevelt.
Does it seem to be a language?
They seem to understand each other.
Oh, okay.
Roosevelt comes closer to Caliana, just kind of walking close. Just walks close to you. And this voice calls out to you from the front. Well, howdy do. Welcome to Harskull's Emporium. My name is Peralver. How can I help you?
Well met. You have a map? I need a map. I was told to get a map.
Map of what? You need what kind of map? You going to Feywild? You going Prime Material Plane? Where you going?
Gloomwrought?
You want hometown map? Well, I got you right then and there. But important question. You got 2 gold on you?
Caliana, pay the man.
Oh, I did see that you took out a piece of gold earlier. Yes, you must have one. Take it out. Algus, take it out, and I will take mine out.
Caliana's like talking to her dog. Spit it out. Spit it out.
Give it to me. Give it.
He reluctantly takes out 1 gold.
Oh, thank you very much.
All right.
2 gold, please.
Well, I ain't seen who. These things are polished and clean. Look at that. That shimmer. I ain't seen anything like this in a long
We
time.
were so scammed. Fucking Christ, I just realized this. It's a fucking map.
Oh, I'm sorry. A map's expensive at your income level.
Gold!
Oh, 2 gold is a lot of money. Yes, it is.
The
Oh my god, Caliana.
We're so fucking dumb.
he walks over to the shop behind him, and he grabs a map, and he before you unravels the map of Gloomwrought. Where you guys are at currently is number 9.
Gloomwrought's fucking big.
That's a thick ass boy.
Well, thank you. I made this map myself.
Thick
What
ass
the actual
city.
fuck?
No, this is a beautiful map.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what the actual fuck? This thing is
what do you-
ginormous.
That's
It's
a
not a-
thick
that's
ass
not a-
city.
That's not a what the fuck moment. This is a fuck yeah moment.
I take it y'all ain't from here.
What gave it away? My pink skin?
Well, that was the first one. Yeah, that was it. But 2, y'all haven't even visited here if you're surprised by a Gloomwrought map and the size of the city.
Well, yep.
Y'all come from which plane you come from?
All over.
Well, I mean, sure, prime material, Fae.
I come from Faerun.
Prime material. Look at that. Got a couple.
I come from the Feywild.
Oh, had a feeling you were that one. Good to know. Good to know. Well, if hopefully I don't know if you're stopping by, but if you ever go back to those planes, make sure check out, buy some stuff. Maybe bring it here. I'll buy it from you. I like things that aren't gray and black all the time.
How about the stick?
Yeah,
Hold
we
out
got
one
we
of
got
my,
we got sticks.
Alright.
Excusez-moi.
Yes, little lady.
Could I bother you? Do you have or know where I could procure some cloth? Some crafting materials?
What kind of quality you
Maybe some
needing?
of a quality that I could enchant. That would hold up well, but not too expensive, because I do not have much money.
Ooh, I ain't like the sound of that one. Kind of like looks around. Come on, come a little closer, all of y'all. Just a little. I don't want to say this too loud.
I get a little too close.
He gets much closer.
Our faces are now touching.
Your faces are like he is between all of you, so your face is like right here. You're like brushing cheeks.
We're touching.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm as minimally forward as possible.
Rosavalda's just like peeking behind you, like holding your shoulders. Now, y'all ain't from here, so I'll give you a little bit of rundown. We're the Harskull family. I'm the son to Dusket Harskull. There's a couple of people, a lot of nobles here that run different ways and do different things, and one of them you gotta be real careful about. They're called Karad. Family Karad. They don't play nice. Business-wise, people-wise, they're just sticks in the mud. But if you need a little money, I might got a job for you. If you're willing to do it. I need someone to head down to the dock for me. Just south of here. And he looking at the map, he points to the areas of 34, 35, 37, 32, like in that area.
Okay.
Now, Karad seems to be picking up speed with their business, and I ain't like the sound of that. The other thing, rumors are going about that they've caught themselves a keeper. And I don't know if you know, but if you have anything negative with keepers, that's instant execution. And I wouldn't mind having my competition executed. So how about it?
Is that how business runs here?
I'm not going to confirm nor deny that statement, little lady.
Okay.
You guys want to
Now,
in?
I think you're talking to the wrong people. Caliana here is not a murderous type of person. Now, if you don't mind us just taking our business and being regular buyers and procurers of your goods, and I shake his hand, I got this. And we will be on our way, sir.
Does that mean you're taking the job?
We will not take the job. Yes, I'm taking the job.
Algus, are we taking the job?
No, we are not. I look at Caliana. We are not taking the job. To Thia, we are taking the job.
Okay, I will help you. I will help you. Me and Mariette.
Algus, I'm not an idiot. I can hear you.
No, you cannot.
Amazing.
All right.
Thank you. Being new in town, I'd rather not ruffle any feathers.
Oh, you're new in town.
You don't say you're new in town, huh?
Oh my god.
Yes,
Well,
I agree. We should
I
not
feel like-
ruffle any feathers.
How's 2,000 gold sound?
We're fucking ruffling some feathers. I don't give a shit. I'll murder who you want.
I'm sorry, what was
I
that
mean,
number again?
I like
Did I
it.
hear
Who's
you
he asking us?
correctly?
Who's he asking us to murder again?
He's not asking you to murder anybody. He's asking
Oh.
you to go to check on a rumor down at the docks that someone from the family Karad might have a keeper in a warehouse, and the rule of thumb that is instant execution is if you mess with a keeper in a negative way,
I
you
see.
die, you die. People will kill you.
Algus just escalated this to like,
One question.
I got very confused by it.
By the two Algus voices.
We're not taking the job. We're taking the job.
Go ahead, Greg. What was your question, Greg?
he wants to know your preferred method of disposing of bodies.
Well, I ain't asking you to kill anybody, but if that happens, just I didn't
We
ask
are
you
not-
to do it.
I
We are
have
not
two questions
murdering anybody.
for her.
He
Or
winks.
for him?
Yeah.
Him?
Yeah.
Her?
Yeah.
Him. Okay. Is this one of those things where, like, if one of them is caught, the entire family dies?
I mean, if the family, if my family was caught doing something to a keeper, the entire family would go down. As far as who would die, don't know.
So,
But it-
possibly only a person who did something to them.
Depends who's connected to it. Don't get caught if that's what you're trying to say.
And is that 2,000 for each of us, or in total?
I mean, I'm doing things up front, but I'm doing it in total. But should you do a good job, maybe I'll throw in a bonus.
Okay, that sounds good to me.
If you really think about it, they're the ones that are breaking laws here. And we're just citizens being concerned for people's well-beings. If you think about it hard enough.
Roll me a straight charisma check, Algus.
No, thank you.
Roll me a straight
This is-
charisma check.
I'll take back everything I said. I redact. 8.
no joke. I just rolled for fun and I got an 8 too.
Well, now I'm gonna roll with my +0. I got a 19.
Oh, look at these people growing up with friends and knowing how to talk to people.
You think I grew up with friends?
Grow up with something to talk to. Your dolls.
I'll say
this
this.
is true.
I like the cut of your jibs. So here's the thing.
I grew them myself.
He looks at you confused. What? What? Okay. Here, I'll give you half up front.
Oh,
You guys are new in town, and I want to make sure that the living keeping my business. You guys seem like people that might want a few magic items later on. If that's the case,
exactly.
Thia's ears perk up.
My giblets perk up.
when you get more money, he leans over, and he's wearing like a black vest, red tie, white shirt. He's just got like a nice little cowboy hat.
Hey.
And you
Tip
see
my cowboy-styled wizard hat at him.
Now, little lady, when you come back and have a little more money, let's talk business. I can get you what you need. But just so I'm in the clear and understand what you're looking for, you're just asking for high quality. Excuse me. You're asking for high quality enchanted cloth, stuff that you can use for what per se?
I don't need it to be enchanted per se. I can enchant it myself. But I would be curious to see what you have in stock. I am a crafter. I build things. I make things.
You don't say. What kind of things can you make? Might want to make some business.
She looks around left, right, wants to see if anyone's kind of watching, and then she pulls a couple dolls out of her backpack. This is one that she hasn't revealed yet.
Mm-hmm.
But she pulls out like a very creepy looking ventriloquist doll that is carved out of wood and has moving joints, and it looks fucked up, like scary.
Definitely fits the tone of the environment, but is it just for aesthetics?
They can have multiple purposes.
Like what?
They can be possessed.
Dear God.
As in, you can catch things with it, or
Oh, well, I would like to try that. But I have had a couple dolls possessed by spirits beyond the Shadowfell.
I might find a couple things I can use that for. If you can test that out and get it possessed by something, you might have some future business in there for you.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Tips his hat, kind of leans back. Anything else
She
I can
puts the
get
creepy
you?
doll away.
Your group now that you have 1,000 gold in your pockets.
Wondering if you have any potions of healing.
Very much so. You see him hit the board, karate chop essentially the board, and there are very neatly organized potions from small to large to great and so on and so forth. What you need?
Nothing too expensive. What do we need, folks?
Normal healing potions, I guess. Just
When you say
common.
folks,
I know that was completely influenced by this guy. Folks.
It's the voice, it'll get you.
I'll take 2 common healing potions.
Sounds good.
Well, how much are they first?
Since you're doing a job for me, and I do want you to succeed in this job, let's just say I'll give you the 2 on the house.
That's very
Much
kind of you. We would
obliged.
gladly
Does-
accept. I'll hold
If we
on to
just-
one.
Do you have anything that can make me more durable in combat?
Do you want armor? Do you want what you need? I mean, well, I got tons of things. If you want something just for a little pinky finger, I can do that. You got something you want in your ear, I can do that. Hell, I can slap it into your forehead.
Just something to increase my ability to resist certain effects.
All right. Well, let me go take a look in the back. Anyone else want anything?
Wizard stuff, or maybe things that'll, I don't know, keep me from dying. Those things are pretty generally things I like.
You'll really have to specify with this wizard stuff, because you wizards got so much stuff.
Yeah, we do.
Ain't that the truth?
I mean, I don't know exactly what you got, but any cloaks,
Anything.
rings.
I got connections to the Fae. I got connections to the Prime. Whatever you need, I can get it. If I don't have it now, I'll get it.
I'd like to see as well.
Oh, shit.
I would like some cloth and some buttons, if you have some.
Sure. As he's walking back, he kind of taps this another like button on the door, and the wooden wall next to him flips, and you see again very neatly organized cloths, very shiny, very clean, very folded very neatly, and buttons hanging on little strings, different sizes. You just point to the ones you want, little lady.
Okay. She's just like very happy, like all of these beautiful fabrics and buttons and whatnot. I'll just message you.
Very active wound closure, perchance.
Well, someone ain't looking to die. All right, I'll see what I can get here. If you do know, if just above the board, if you do know the item, you are like any specific name you can do, that will help me narrow down a lot of things.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I have.
Yeah,
like, a bit.
Yeah, the one I was specifically looking for is the one that increases your con to 19.
Sure.
Because I know there is a magic item that does that, but I don't
yes,
know what the name is.
Amulet of health or something like that. Necklace.
Yeah.
Let me take a look. You hear clickety clacking in the background. He's got a searcher going on in the back.
Check my inventory.
Yeah.
Spell scrolls.
You hear a snap, and all of a sudden another wall. All these scrolls are just rolled up neatly on the wall in these like magical glass cases.
He has everything.
From invisibility to godhood.
Godhood.
If it's a spell,
Make
it's
me
written.
Right.
I'm taking a look too.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, I don't even fucking know. I'm gonna have to look at them.
You see the two Shattered Kyra kind of like looking at you guys like, the fuck are these dudes? What the hell is this?
Amulet of health, Greg.
Ah, yes, then that would be it. That would be what I was asking for.
Sure.
Or at least along those lines.
Mm-hmm. He comes back with this amulet, golden amulet, just kind of hanging very gently on a blood red, crimson red, soft velvet cloth. Puts it on the table. He pulls out another one, another golden amulet that has red crystals inside of it. Very gently, in another cloth, puts it down. So, this one keeps you from dying, pointing to the red one. This one keeps you... They both keep you from dying. 550 for this one, pointing to the golden amulet. 600 for that one, pointing to the red.
Any chance for a deal?
I ain't gonna lie to you, with things like this, can't. I ain't gonna lie to you, won't.
Do you know the names of these?
That one here, if I remember correctly, Amulet of Health. That one over here is just the Periapt.
I'll take that Periapt for 600. You say?
Didn't you say you don't have any? Yeah, 600. Yeah, if you got it now, let's go.
Take that out of my share. For the
You
the
only,
1,000 you gave us.
but you only were okay. I mean,
Oh.
if you have like 200 gold.
Oh yeah, whoops. 200 shit. All right, keep that on hold for me. I'll come back for it.
I'll do what I can. Can't no promises. Someone wants to buy it, I sell it.
Dirt. All right.
Same here.
Shit.
All right.
Do you have bags of holding here?
Ooh, sheesh. Definitely have some of those. Definitely.
And what is your asking price?
350.
Oh, it is a bit out of my price range at this time, unfortunately. How about shields?
What kind of shields are you
Or-
looking for? Sure. I just got this one
Protective ones?
in. To be, not to scare you, but I did just get this one in from a dead cleric.
Oh, that is fine. I have no qualms about this.
Caliana's dead. Oh no, never mind. She's alright.
The shield he's carrying it's small. Like he's holding it small. It kind of fits in his hand, and he kind of like lifts it up and goes, and it pops, and you hear and you see it floating around him. You don't even got to use your hands.
Oh? That
That's
is some very nice craftsmanship.
Thank you. Don't know who made it, but it's good.
Oh, that must be very expensive, no?
Definitely is. Closer to the 1,000 mark.
Okay. That's okay. I will,
If you want a regular shield, be my guest right behind you.
I do already have a shield for my family. But thank
But I'm
you.
proficient in shields.
I will take, maybe, I don't know what your asking price is for the cloth and the buttons. But I would like to purchase enough for maybe 2 square feet, probably 8, 10, 12.
Which are your
Uh,
go.
okay. I was looking for maybe 14 square feet of cloth. And some of these delightful rose-shaped buttons, if those are available.
Definitely, I can do that for you. What color cloth you looking? He's got every. Just make up a color.
I would like some blue and some plain that can be dyed.
Whites and blues and these rose-colored
black.
buttons and black. And black. Rose-colored buttons as well. How many buttons you looking for?
I would like about 10.
10 buttons. Alrighty. Starts pulling them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then he starts bringing out the sheets. All together with this, looking at probably 200.
Oh, Okay, that's a lot more than I was expecting. Could we perhaps do half of that? I'm sorry.
Sure. Puts away
Okay.
half.
Okay. I can do that. I was just going off of that we would each get 166 split up from that 1,000.
Wait, why 166?
Because he was going to give us 1,000 up front.
Yeah, but there's
No?
5 of you.
Oh, there's 5 of us.
There's 6, but Roosevelt doesn't really care. She's just excited
Oh,
to be outside.
I see. Okay. Sweet. Very sweet.
How much
Okay.
are
So
your
what does the
second
new
level
math
spell
come to?
scrolls?
You should have 200 each.
Okay.
How much are your second level spell scrolls?
Who? Which spells you looking for?
Blindness, deafness, and enlarge reduce.
Oh.
Let me roll down the good old Googs. 1 sec. $75 piece.
I'll take them both.
Alrighty. Snaps his fingers. You see the two cases right next to you open up.
Excuse me,
Wow,
sir.
those are cheap.
Hush.
How much would a ring of spell storing cost?
Ooh.
Jesus.
Let's take a look down. Probably be running around 350, 400. Depending what day, if I'm on a good side.
Thank you.
Like I said, go make money. Come on back.
I do wonder, do you have any jewelry of the non-magical variety? Something akin to this area. I would love to adorn myself.
Oh,
with something.
sure. You looking for any specific deity? Just,
No, not in particular.
all right, just making sure. You know, people love their gods. He bangs the wall, and the cloths go up. The wall flips all the way through, and you see a bunch of just looks like shiny rings and pendants and necklaces, bracelets, just of all different varieties. They're
Anything from this plane?
oh, totally. He
I want something that's exclusive.
oh, someone's got some taste, don't they? All right, all right, all right.
Taste for quesadillas.
You see him kind of walk over to this one necklace that looks it's thin when it goes behind the neck, but it gets thicker as it comes down the middle, and you see that it's very shiny and gold, and you see that it's when it goes down to the bottom of the neck, it looks like a beak, and you see that there are black feathers intricately designed in it and also sticking out from it.
Seems a little bit gauche for me. Too Raven Queenie in my taste. Something a little bit more subtle.
All right. He grabs it, puts it away.
She's that customer.
Yeah, right. Eventually, how about you just describe the damn thing you want?
I don't know, something like with some like darker jewels, maybe something like that's like from Shadowfell, like some stones that are from the area that gleam.
Sure. He goes over to another necklace, and it's smaller, and it looks like it's made of just little stones in circles right there. You see that there are like 5 black stones and then 1 gold stone, and then 5 black stones and then 1 gold stone.
That is lovely. That is lovely. How much for this?
Say 30 gold.
30 gold. It's sold.
Perfect. Done. Anything else for y'all?
Fine clothes. I just got these travelers.
Well,
I just got these long johns.
I can definitely get you. Are you wanting something more wizardry? You wanting something? What kind are you looking for? Because I know wizards got their gotta have my robes, gotta have my what
I'm a champion. Make me look like one.
Oh, is that right? Did you fight over in the Carnival Grounds? You fight where what are you a champion of?
I hold up my World Heavyweight Championship belt. Prime material and astral plane.
Son of a bitch.
Oh my god.
Is that real?
Yep. Oh, goddamn right it's real.
Is that Dan the Rock dancing, huh?
No, it's not fucking Dan the Rock dancing. It's Algus the mother. God damn it. Listen, alright. I beat him for. You know who the fuck Dan the Rock dancing is, but you don't know who the guy who beat him is? Oh my fucking god.
I finally understand. Shadowfell is a place of nightmares. This is a nightmare. Absolutely, I understand. This cannot possibly be real.
You know what, Caliana? I'm gonna take you to a wrestling event, and you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. I'm telling you.
The astral plane?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I fought in the astral plane, and I beat Dan the Rock dancing. God damn it!
There was a name that came around, but it has since been lost. It's been years.
20 years I've been out of the ring. Yep.
Hey,
Injury.
if you lost for 1 year, even here, nobody knows your name.
That's why I'm here to make my comeback. To the clothes, champion here. Yeah.
Fair enough. All right. Opens up again. You see a range of garments going from all the way to just very tank tops, like various tank tops, finely looking colors, plain colors, all the way to very adorned dresses and things you would find at very noble gowns and balls and things like that.
I'm thinking pinstripes, but also kind of like Peaky Blinders going on. You know what I'm talking about?
So you're looking for a suit and tie, a suit shirt?
A vest.
Gotcha. He goes over to the middle. You see, he grabs this beautiful vest that is like navy blue, with brown, like a brown on the back. Don't know who died, but they're rich.
Finders keepers.
Losers weepers.
Oh, yep. I got 58 gold. What do you want?
15 for this one.
Hot damn. That deal.
Anyone else for anything? Want to make yourself look good?
Is there anything you think a Leonin would like?
As Pagma's just been quietly standing there the entire time. Let's see what I can find. I think he's looking at Pagma. He's got some green on him. He's got a nice cloak. All right, something beastly and warrior. I get it. He walks over to the cloaks, and on there is a very vibrant, like sky blue mixed with a little bit of browns. Looks like it almost looks like a scenery of a clear blue sky in a desert or a savanna. This one, he pulls it over. This one here, not from the plains, but from the Fae.
Oh, a fake cloak.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Fae cloth is soft cloth. It's fine detail. Gets a little shimmer when you're waving it. And he kind of moves it a little bit, and you see what looks like sparkling sand, kind of like, you know, when you if you've been to the beach, you look down and the water. Yeah, that's what it looks like.
I would love to meet whoever weaved this.
I would too.
Lonely.
Is it kind of like one of those things where, like, you, one of those pillows where you put your hand on it and the color changes?
Oh, it's not no, it's not sequence. It almost it
No,
looks...
I mean, like when you touch it and then it changes color.
Sure.
Like a mood cloak?
We'll say yeah, because that sounds
okay.
cool.
I wouldn't mind trying to buy this for my friend here. But how much are you asking for this cloak?
Say 25.
I will pay you 25 for the cloak, and I will get this for Pagma. Can you wrap it up
Sure.
in like a bag, or I can do it too.
It's up to you.
Oh, Pagma can pay, right, Pagma? Oh, and Pagma will also like to purchase some of my stuff.
A golden field warrior never pays for other people.
I wanted to say Goldenfield Warriors. That's my favorite basketball team, right?
I played for them, actually.
Anything else I can get y'all?
Are you perchance
So-
looking to be some sort of benefactor
To whom?
to us?
I mean, you get a job done for me, we can talk shop, but depends what it is.
Good enough for me. You see where I'm going with this, guys? He's got a lot of shit.
I do like the sound of that.
Be a good
I
sugar
have-
daddy.
One question. Oh my god.
Yes, sir.
So, what's the final total on the amulet and the shield?
It would be like 1,600. I think yours
Okay.
was 550. 1550.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Anything else I can get y'all? As you guys are kind of standing there, Dronikos opens the door. What is taking so long? I told you to buy a map.
We're all decked out.
Yeah, exactly. What?
Thea finishes stuffing the rest of like the fine cloth into her bag. Nothing.
I look like that hamster meme.
I'm just like looking at myself in the mirror.
Oh wait, Algus, are you going to wear more than these compression shorts and one robe from now on?
I actually have a question about that. Did I just buy the vest
Yep.
and nothing else?
Yep. That's all you got.
So yeah, Algus just has the vest on. The robe is tied around his waist, so it so it's hanging there, and under that it's just his compression short.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, we got the map.
Let's go.
Right.
I've already beaten myself so many times.
You did what to yourself?
You see, and you see the ghostly apparition version of him walk to the window, and he just quietly is like doing the rock paper scissors symbol.
Oh no!
Awesome.
We could have gotten you a room. Kind of weird doing that out in the street.
They just kind of shrug and they're like, "What?" I see you have I see you got the Deathless Watch with you.
This is my friend Dronikos.
I see that. You see him kind of like back off a little bit. Anything
right,
else I
let's
can
get
get you? All right. Come back again if you want to continue. Just swing by after you've made your visits. As you guys are walking down the alleyway of these merchants, where this looks like is you're in it's a farmer's market, but everything's gray and black, and everybody's kind of like yelling all these different or showing off these different things. You see skulls of like little birds, you see baby bones, you see these very much these weird trinkets that these people have. They have like little statues. It's and they're just yelling various weird things to sell. I got ghoul toes, Do you need eyeballs, sir? Do you need eyeball? You look like your eyes going.
Are they tasty?
Yes, they are. Very tasty, my friend.
Eat one.
How about you buy one from me?
How's they puzzle?
You have any reviews? Can I see your reviews?
There's another vendor behind him. Yeah, it sucks. He overcharges for those eyes. They're not even eyes. They're just rocks that are painted. Hey, you shut up. And they start going at it. They just start fighting. Not like arguing. They physically come out and fight. And everyone else is still doing just normal business as if this is just a thing.
I love this place.
Can we get moving, please?
Oh, but they're about to shank each other. All right, whatever.
You've seen one shank, you've seen
But they're
them all.
about to
You've seen one shit, you've seen them all.
As you guys keep walking, you see that there's a fork in the road, or there's a walkway that goes to the left, and in there you see a large, as you're walking by, a large courtyard with these huge statues of gargoyles, just kind of spread about, and you guys just keep walking past it. There is a fork in the road, but in between there is a large tent, like really well done tent, and you see a very pudgy man, big nose, big round face, kind of like a little red, like the hat Abu wears in Aladdin. Welcome to the Corral tent. Do not mind any of these people who are selling trinkets that mean nothing. Come, enjoy my wares. And you see that on there he has battle axes, javelins, all these different types of weapons, and they look really nice. He has armors, he has bracers. As Dronikos is trying to like herd you to the left. What do you guys do?
Go to the left. I can't use any of them. Sorry.
This is some fine wear. May I please take a stop for just a second?
I would like to admire the craftsmanship if we are not in too much of a rush. If that's okay.
It's not the fact that you're not in a rush. I'm in a rush. No, Captain. Do not be afraid. Come on, bring them in. What has Karad ever done to you, huh?
Yes, what has Karad ever done to us?
You just hear him click his teeth. Fine, go check it out. He as you guys kind of walk, he stays like 10 feet away from the tent, and you see the apparition, him again, are like shaking hands and like playing rock, paper, scissors.
I'm pretending to look at all the wares, but I'm actually looking out for any clues or any signs of just strange things, like any hint that he's not what he says he is, some simple merchant.
Sure. Roll me a perception check.
I'd like to give you the help action.
Sure.
Ooh.
Are you guys trying to do... Well, never mind. Just roll perception.
Ooh, thank you for the help. That was very helpful. 25.
Kind of... At first glance, you don't really notice it because it blends in with the rest of... If you hadn't seen a keeper before, it would have just looked like normal shades. But you do see goggles on the table, just kind of not thrown about, but like neatly pressed with other glasses, just sitting there.
Keeper goggles?
Keeper goggles, yeah. How can I help you? What would you like to find?
Oh, nothing. Just perusing, seeing what you have. This is incredible equipment. Where do you get all of this?
Oh, you know, people come in from the Feywild and the Prime Plains, and we just buy what we can buy, and I am just a humble merchant. Please don't browse too long.
I'm gonna pick up a random object. Oh, how much is this? Da da da, and then pick up another random object. How much is this? And I just like make my way over to the goggles.
Sure.
And and how much is this one?
Those aren't too expensive. Are you wanting to spice up your face, huh?
The spice up my face. What do you mean? Do they do
It's
anything
bland.
special? Well, I do say, this is not one way to treat a customer.
You're not trying to buy from me. I know what you're doing. If
What
you're
do you-
going to
what do you-
browse and window shop and waste my time,
How dare you? And
I-
I'm gonna shake my bag of 200 gold. Excuse me, that is very rude of you. I have gold here, and I'm gonna open up just slightly. And I was intending on purchasing something.
then prove it to me. Buy something.
I was wondering about these goggles, but now I don't think I'm interested.
That is a shame. They would have really added to your appearance.
Thank you. Well, what do they do?
They let you see in the night.
Oh, so some simple night vision goggles. Okay. I've seen these many times.
You
Doesn't
see,
seem like
gonna
anything.
fight.
Doesn't seem like anything special to me.
so are you here to buy or are you here to waste my time?
Well, I'd hate to call you a liar by purchasing something, so you say I'm here just to browse. I guess I am just to browse. Very astute of you. Thank you. Have a good day.
I will make sure to keep an eye and not forget your face, you half-elf blonde.
Do remember it. Fuck.